UCC 11. Many years ago I used UCC 11 with the understanding that it was to prove you have no liens on you or your property. If you owe a debt, the creditors should put a lien to prove your indebtedness. When you run a lien search, only thing will come up is the hospital you were born in. Reason is, because we all have an agricultural lien on us. Reason, we put our own liens in place. How I've used UCC 11. These creditors cannot put liens on us, because they are actually third-party interveners. We are the actual creditors. So with that understanding, if someone says I owe, I prove I don't owe with the UCC 11. I've used it for child support cases, cleaning credit, etc. I always had a good outcome. On top of requesting certain documents like books of account, validation, tax forms, etc. Instructions for information request, Form UCC 11, 1A, 1B, 3B, 3C. To request copies, choose 2C. To request a search, choose either 2A. For faster processing, UCC information requests can be conducted electronically at https://ucconnect.soz.ca. Governor. The information for 1A and 1B is offered as a guide for completing this form using the exact legal debtor name. There may be records on file in which the exact legal debtor name was not used. One may submit a separate UCC 11 for each possible name variation. Complete the grid for each specific record to be copied. The UCC 1 file number must be referenced. There is a limit of 10 file numbers per UCC 11. Complete the grid as instructed on the form. 4. Requests will be returned by mail to the party indicated in item C, unless otherwise requested. Please enclose the appropriate fees. If the exact amount is not known, enclose either a blank check payable to the Secretary of State or a check with the notation, not to exceed $___, usually $35 is sufficient. Once the exact fees have been determined, the filing officer will complete the check for the correct amount. A detailed billing sheet will be returned with the requested information. Search fee $10. Copy fee $1 for each face page of record plus 50 cents for each attachment page. Certified copies $5 additional fee for each record that is certified. If submitting the request on paper, please use this fillable form. The information must be legible. Read and follow all instructions. Do not insert anything in the open space in the upper portion of this form. It is reserved for filing office use only. When properly completed, send the form together with required fee to the filing office. A. To assist filing office communication with requester, the information in item A may be provided. This item is optional. B. To assist filing office communication with requester, an email address in item B may be provided. This item is optional. C. Enter name and mailing address of requester in item C. This item is required. 1. Debtor name to which this request relates. Enter only one debtor name in item 1, either an organization's name, 1A, or an individual's name, 1B. The name entered is the name used to produce a search report. It is recommended that the search be requested against the exact legal debtor name. The filing office will conduct the search under the name given in either item 1A or 1B. This option results in a complete search at any address and includes copies of all the filings reflected on the search response. Searches include unlapsed and lapsed filings. Mark the Certify box to receive certified copies. Please enclose a $5 fee for each copy certified. 2B. This options will result in a search response with no copies. 3A. The search report will not be produced until the accompanying document and all other documents received on that day have been filed and can be certified. Limits the debtor search to a specific street address. Please indicate a complete address. This filing office does not offer searches by city. Limits the debtor search to a specific date range. Please indicate the starting date to be searched. Organization debtor. Organization means an entity having a legal identity separate from its owner. A partnership is an entity, a sole proprietorship is not an organization, even if it does business under a trade name. If a debtor is a partnership, enter exact full legal name of the partnership. If debtor is a registered organization, e.g., corporation, limited partnership, limited liability company, it is advisable to examine debtor's current filed charter documents to determine debtor's correct name. For both organization and individual debtors, do not use debtor's trade name, DBA, aka, FKA, division name, etc. in place of or combined with debtor's legal name, i.e., do not use Simpson Motor Inc. DBA Cornelia Car City. Search results in response to such a search request may not reveal financing statements on file that correctly use the legal name of the debtor. Individual debtor. Individual means a natural person. This includes a sole proprietorship, whether or not operating under a trade name. Do not use prefixes Mr., Mrs., and Ms. Use suffix box only for title of lineage junior, senior, 3 and not for other suffixes or title, e.g., MD, CPA. Use married woman's personal name, Mary Smith, not Mrs. John Smith. Enter individual debtor's family name in the surname box, first given name in first personal name box, and all additional given names or initials in additional names initials box. Information options. For 2A and 2B, mark this box to receive a search response that is complete and includes lapsed and unlapsed filings. Unless marked, the search may be incomplete. For reduced fees and faster processing, information requests can be conducted electronically at https://ucconnect.soz.ca Governor. American Legal Net, Inc. www.formsworkflow.com. Information request. 1. Debtor name. 2. Information options. 4. Delivery instructions. Follow instructions, front and back, carefully. 3. California Secretary of State's office offers these additional searching options. Please see instructions. A. Name and phone of contact. B. Email contact at filer, optional. C. Return to name and address. Filing office ACCT hash. Relating to UCC filings and other notices filed in filing office that include as a debtor the name identified in item 1. 1B. Individual surname. 1A. Organization's name. First personal name, additional name, S, initial S, suffix. The above space is for filing office use only. Search to reflect. Please run the search after the filing document accompanying this request has been filed. Search limited to the following address. Search limited from this date. Pick up only if request was originally delivered to our public counter other. Specify desired method. Completed prepaid airbill and packaging must accompany this request, if applicable. For 2A and 2B, mark this box to request a search that is search response with copies of all records found. To include information request, Form UCC 11, California, REV. The 1st of July 2014, to which this request relates. Insert only one debtor name, 1A or 1B, do not abbreviate or combine names. Filings. Unless marked, search may be incomplete. Please certify all copies, additional $5 fee per person. Blank, underscore, blank, underscore, blank, underscore, blank. Blank, underscore, blank, underscore, blank. Blank, underscore, blank, underscore, blank, underscore. 2A, 2B, 2 circa 3A, 3B, 3 circa 4A, 4B. Filing office copy. Complete lapsed and unlapsed. Search response only. Copies only. Please complete the information below, as appropriate. For UCC3 records, include the type of UCC3 and corresponding filing date. File number hash of copies hash of certified copies file date filing type, ATL fee applies, use for UCC3 only, filing statement, cont, term, assign, amend. American Legal Net, Inc. www.formsworkflow.com I operate in good faith. 20. Good faith, except as otherwise provided in Article 5, means honesty in fact and the observance of reasonable commercial standards of fair dealing. Stay in honor, operate in good faith. Uniform Commercial Code (UCC) filings allow creditors to notify other creditors about a debtor's assets used as collateral for a secured transaction. UCC liens filed with Secretary of State offices act as a public notice by the creditor of the creditor's interest in the property. Only a guidepost. Do your own due diligence. My page is just a resource page. Everyone is an individual and has a different under and overstanding. I'm not a guru or claim to be. I just read as we all need to do. Hope you enjoyed the information. FYI, I have a person complaining about how I use AI when I don't have time to reread this information over, nor do most people want to read. So that is my reason for having AI read the information. Secondly, it shouldn't matter if a black voice or white voice is reading the information I put together. My job is solely to give you a guidepost to the sources to read for self. If you do not wish to have AI read for you, go to the source, read the information yourself. It's just that simple. I am not here to please anyone but my Father God. I do my videos as I see fit for me. Stay knowledgeable,